We welcome you here on this sunny day. We are the Higher Mind Man. This is Becky Victor, giving her the microphone.
You know what's, when you have fun, just saying hi to everybody, huh? That's that's the best part, actually. Saying hi and getting some hugs. Are you ready to create a service together? Let me hear you. I heard from up here. Are you ready to create a service together? Yeah, because the quality of the service depends upon what we're bringing to it, doesn't it? Yes. Okay, so we're going to be doing an awesome song. Start My Day by Karen Drucker. So we get to start it with love and peace and joy. You ready? All right, let's go, fellas. I love the song. I'll sing it in the bathroom when I get ready. It just feels good. Especially when I be singing other things or thinking other things. I need a lift. I start my day with love. I start my day with love. That's what I get more of, is love. When I start my day with love, when I start my day with love, that's what I get more of, is love. Love, love, love. Love, love, love. We're choosing love, love, love. Let's sing it. Love, love, love. It's peace. I start my day with peace. When I start my day with peace, I feel that sweet release of peace. When I start my day with peace, when I start my day with peace, I feel that sweet release of peace. Peace, peace, peace. Peace, peace, peace. We're singing peace, peace, peace. And we're choosing peace, peace, peace. I start my day with joy. When I start my day with joy, everything I do is infused with joy. I start my day with joy. When I start my day with joy, everything I do is infused with joy. I feel it joy, joy, joy. Joy, joy, joy. I'm feeling joy, joy, joy. Now we're choosing joy, joy, joy. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. Repeat it. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with joy. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet. One more time. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. I start my day with love. I start my day with peace. I start my day with joy, and I feel that sweet release. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome, everyone, to the Center for Spiritual Living, Greater Dayton. Woohoo!
Okay, I am so glad that you made the choice to join us. I really am. I'm happy you all are here and to be a part of our community today. And what we'd like to do, I see we got kids. Let's sing to bless our young people as we send them off to their program, okay? So the song is You Are.
Hello, I hope you all have a good time back there. I wish I were back there with you. I used to be back there. It's fun, personally. You are beautiful. Ready?
You are beautiful, courageous, and wise beyond your ages. This I know for you, as I know myself. You are splendid, you're unique, with the whole world at your feet. This I know for you, as I know myself. You are brother to the flowers and sister to the trees. This we know for you, as we know ourselves. As all life lives within you, you are one with God, it's true. This I know for you, as I know myself. This I know for you, as I know myself. This I know for you, as I know myself. Yes,
Okay. At this point, we normally do our vision, mission, and purpose statements, but the board got together and we decided that we would like to rework that. So we're not going to read the one that we currently have. What we're going to do is introduce the one that the board got together and wrote. We consolidated what we had, the 3 paragraphs, into 3 sentences. And this is the new one that we've come up with. And so I'd like us to read that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask that what we tried to write was something that was from the heart, truly from the heart. And so what I'd like you to do is we want to feel this. So we offer compassionate support and love unconditionally. We know the expansiveness of who we are, one with the divine and all life. Through affirmative prayer, we create a world that works for everyone. And the purpose of this is to feel it, because this is what we're about. And so on the little handout that you got, it had something about voting on it. We're not going to do that right away. We're going to wait for feedback from you guys. And Gail, when was it that we're supposed to vote?
Sunday, December 21st.
Is that far out? Okay.
4 weeks.
4 weeks, okay.
It will be at an annual, we're gonna have a semi-annual meeting, it's a town hall. We'll
Okay.
be voting on this, deciding on, talking about the New Year's Pledge campaign and finding out about the financial status, et cetera, of our church.
Okay.
We'll be presenting that.
Okay, that'll be right after service. Okay.
And you all, any member should receive an email stating that this afternoon. If you, or by the end of the night, if you don't get that email, check your spam. And then if you still don't have it, make sure you either call me or see me next week, and we'll make sure you get put on your correct email address. On
Okay. Kathy.
And I was told by Gail that they had actually taken off the last line.
The voting, she said that.
Yeah.
No, that's the whole thing.
No.
No, the
No,
voting
just the
line.
voting part of it.
Oh. Okay. So, there was a lot of talking. Let's read this again, but very slowly together, okay? Because I want you guys to feel what this is and to consider it. And we are going to vote. And if you have some comments or anything, you can go ahead and write them on this and put it in the basket if you'd like, okay? So, we offer compassionate support and love unconditionally. We know the expansiveness of who we are, one with the divine and all life. Through affirmative prayer, we create a world that works for everyone. All right, guys, thank you. And now we have announcements. Okay.
There.
Here they are.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So we will have Eat, Play, Love going on. Please sign up to attend an event. Please see Jean Tao or Sherry Buckner if you have any questions. There's also the Eat, Pray, Love catalog on the table by the entrance. Candlelight and perfumes. Make your own perfume without synthetic toxins and your own beeswax candles using American essential oils. That's Sunday, November the, whoa.
Today.
That's today.
No.
Wow.
It's next week.
So-
Next week.
Today is the, yes, we haven't passed Thanksgiving yet.
What
Right?
is happening?
November 30th, from noon to 2:30 p.m., the suggested donation is $25. Is that here at the center?
Yes.
Yes, here at the center. So, Harry, Sally, and a soup and salad bar join us for a themed dinner following the movie When Harry Met Sally. That'll be Saturday, December the 6th, from 6 to 9 p.m. Suggested donation is $25, and is that here at the center?
Yes.
Okay. Backpacks for kids. So thanks to all the contributors. The barrel is filling. We can only accept food items from the handout list found on the table. Again, thanks for gifting to the children. Ronald McDonald House Charities. The yellow bucket for collecting the pull tabs has been relocated into the social hall. So let's fill that again. Tags for the giving trees are available. The choices gift cards are due back to the center by Friday, December the 7th. Okay. Donations to the Buckner Nature Reserve Center. The animal giving tree portion of it will be due back by December the 14th. Okay. Please see Andy Gannon. If you have any questions, please do not wrap the presents. Place the gift cards in the box under each tree. And then Choices is also accepting donations of wrapping paper. Okay. The holiday dinner and birthday celebration Sunday is December the 14th. Ham and turkey will be provided by the center. Please sign up on the clipboard if you would like to contribute. Everyone is expected. Please plan to join us. Friday, December the 5th, from 4 to 5 p.m. Come help us decorate our spiritual home for the holidays. Robin will be preparing a chili, and others can bring snack items to enjoy. Enjoy the hot chocolate and the marshmallow bar. Yes.
Can I add, I know that's what it says, but it begins at 4 p.m. So whenever you get off work, if you're a working person, I'm sorry, but you have to work. But you can come anytime after 4.
Okay.
It takes longer than an hour to put up everything.
Oh, yeah. So, please see Robin for details. Can you help bring up the decorations from the basement in advance? It would be greatly appreciated. Time to be determined for that. Are we going to try to do anything today?
That's done.
When do you want to do that?
I don't know. We could just do it on that Friday. That's fine.
You better do it when there's some hands.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
If there's anyone,
Okay.
if there's anyone here today that could help, that would be great.
Okay.
All right. I will. Yeah, okay.
Okay. And now we're headed back to some music.
Wow.
Thank you, Mike.
Yes.
It's right on the front.
All right, we're going to be doing a song from Melissa Felipe called, I'm sorry, I Can Do It. Sorry, I got it in the wrong order. Okay. Oh my God, please.
Put it in the basement.
Okay. So
You are such a Becky.
I am today. I'm proud of it. So we're going to sing I Can Do It by Karen Drucker. Funkin' day, don't it? Yes. I can do it. I can do anything. When I say what I want and I walk my talk, it all comes back to me. I can do it. I can do anything. I release, let go, and go with the flow. This is where I'm supposed to be. Today I say I'll get out of my way and live the life that's meant for me. I stay my claim in Spirit's name and live my destiny. I can do it. I can do anything. When I say what I want and I walk my talk, it all comes back to me. I can do it. I can do anything. I release, let go, and go with the flow. This is where I'm supposed to be. Right here, right now, today I choose how to be all I can be. I heal my life, let go of the strife, and live new mystery. I can do it. I can do anything. When I say what I want and I walk my talk, it all comes back to me. I can do it. I can do anything. I release, let go, and go with the flow. This is where I'm supposed to be. I can do it. So what do we want to do with today? What do we want to do with it? What do you want to do with today? You can do it, you can do it. You can do anything. You can do it. You can do anything. And we can do it. We can do anything. We can do it. We can do anything. I can do it. I can do anything. I can do it. I can do anything. Sing it with me. I can do it. I can do anything on your power. I can do it. I can do anything. I can do it.
And now we begin our celebration service. are one. We are one with the divine. We are one no matter any appearance, no matter any question, no matter what anyone might think, we are one. We are one divine expression. And there is no separation between God and each and every one of us here. I know that the divine is living through us, as us, is us. I know that each of us is the hands, the heart, the mind of the divine. And so I know that our service today is in perfect right order. It can't help but be, because each of us is a divine expression. That everyone who's involved in this service, the speakers, the bell ringers, the singers, the musicians, are doing exactly what's needed to make this a perfect service. And I know that everyone who doesn't have a set part to play still has a part, because they are all part of this community. And that every one of us is essential. Every one of us is contributing to the beautiful sound of the singing and to the overall experience of the divine expressing as each and all of us as a collective manifestation. So I just give thanks. I give thanks for all of this. I give thanks for our community. I give thanks for our music. I give thanks for Lana and her wonderful message that I'm just sure will be wonderful. I haven't heard it yet, but I just know that. I give thanks for Michael. I give thanks for every single person here. So it is. Okay. And we light this candle, for we know that the divine within us makes us free. It's not charged.
Oh, shoot, it must not be charged. Sorry.
Let's hear it for American ingenuity. And got two readings today. Our first reading is from Luke 6:38. Give, and all shall be given unto you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, running over. And our second reading is from Ernest Holmes. Inexhaustible, omnipresent substance of spirit is the source of all supply. Material possessions are not the source of prosperity itself, but rather the evidence aligning one's thoughts with this spiritual substance. And with that, I'd like to invite back up here Practitioner Lana, and I just can't wait for the message.
Oh, yeah.
You do?
What is happening this morning? I don't know. Oh, it's all good. It is perseverance. You know, this is the collective, right? We all work together. This has been an interesting morning already. All right. So I'm really happy to be here and to deliver this message. I was thinking to myself, it's Thanksgiving, and there's a lot to be thankful for. There really is. In comparison to, say, maybe what you might be hearing on the news or wherever else, there is a lot to be thankful for. And what Reverend Linda and Reverend JJ were talking about with Thanksgiving and prayer, and knowing that God is our absolute source. Do you believe that?
Yes.
God is the absolute source of absolutely everything that we're needing and wanting and have in our life. And I think what happens, I don't know, I think sometimes I get hypnotized Do you ever do that? Get hypnotized by life, get into the day-to-day of life, right? And so it's one of those things of, how do I continue to align myself with these spiritual truths? Because these truths work. I've seen it. I remember being in prayer class, just any time though, when we come to we used to be called knowing and sowing and some of these other things when we were trying to do our budget for the next year. But it's like, I always wanted to know, prove it to me, prove God to me, because I really just, when I was a child and teen, really just did not pay attention to, thank God, to where I was going. And that's fine, to regular church, whatever. But I wanted to, I kept thinking, show it to me. I just really want someone to show God to me, because I just needed it to be kind of proven. It just seems so nebulous, right? That it's something that's way out here. But to me, when we're practicing financial prosperity and the dynamic laws of prosperity, this is where I feel like a lot of it does show up, because I really wanted to see it. It builds faith, right? It builds faith of asking for what we need specifically. Sometimes I think I have a balance though of, okay, do I ask for something specific, or just do I allow Spirit to allow it to happen? You know what I mean? There's all those different things. So I keep thinking, how can we do this? And looking at the dynamic laws of prosperity here. So first of all, it is creating a vacuum. We've talked about this before. Do you know what I mean by creating a vacuum? Creating a vacuum. Basically, it's allowing things to come into our space that maybe we're too cluttered up, if that makes sense to you. Sometimes we're not allowing some of the good to come into our life, because not only are our minds cluttered, maybe our house is cluttered. Look about all those places that you can store all your stuff in, right? It's even climate controlled, right? You know what I'm saying? We collect so many things over our lifetime of things that maybe we want. I know if I've had family people, some different family members die, then you collect their stuff too. I really don't want that. My mother will come into my house and go, "You have so much stuff here." I'm like, "Well, Mom, you keep giving me things. Stop it. Just stop it. I really don't want the knickknacks, because I gotta dust it." Right? It's all those things. So it's thinking, what do I really want in my life? What do I really want in my life? And do we think that God is also providing all of these things for ourselves? If you think about just all the stuff that we have just even on this planet is pretty miraculous. Wouldn't you say? It's pretty miraculous. The abundance of spirit that moves on this planet, of everything for our highest and best good. Do you believe that?
Yes.
Do you really?
Yes.
Okay. So that's important, because that's what I have to look at when we do prayer, right? When we do prayer, we have to align ourselves with spiritual truths. And if you're looking for a more of a financial opulence, show it to me, God. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Because I see things go up everywhere. When we go to the grocery store, I'm like, how much did I just spend? Holy moly. It was, I remember it being, because it was the good old days when it was $40. It's not that anymore. You just add another 100 on it, right? So it's like, good Lord. I'm thinking to myself, it's not like I'm living this completely extravagant life, So anyway, however, it's really being thankful for the things that we do have. It's being thankful for all that we have. So how are we doing this, creating this vacuum? This is the very first step. This is from Catherine Ponder. Is everybody familiar with Catherine Ponder?
Yes.
She is amazing. I love that little tiny book. And this is from her book, The Dynamic Laws of Prosperity, which I just love that, because it's simple and it's to the point. And it's one of those things where that's what I need. I don't need a big book that I have to decipher through and finally get to the point. I'd rather just get to the point. So how do you do this? How do you create a vacuum? the vacuum is clearing out the things that we don't want or need anymore. Do you guys have stuff like that in your life?
Oh, yes.
How about relationships?
Oh, yeah.
Those things can be toxic. How about that? How about ex-husbands? Let's get rid of this person. No. But anyway, so it could be a whole bunch of things. What is it that keeps me stuck? What keeps me stagnant? Are you a stagnant pond? Those smell bad. They do. But I mean, so we're like an open tributary, right? We're an open tributary, meaning we're open and allowing things to continuously come forward and come through so that we can continue to have maybe more of the things that we do want in our life. How many trips to Goodwill do people do? Tons of bags? You guys? Anybody taking stuff out?
Oh, yeah.
Taking stuff out? Yep. Things that are broken. Things that are no longer useful anymore. Allow space to open up for other good to come through. Sometimes we're so full, we're so packed full. Maybe there's a path in your house, but it's full. It's so full that there's no other good that can come through, right? And that goes through our mind as well, right? How much clutter do we have in our own mind and the things that we maybe are avoiding, don't want to deal with, or whatever, or it's just so much. What I notice for myself and for clients that I work with is that if this is cluttered up here, this is cluttered out here. Sound right? Yeah. So we have the ability in religious science to begin to pull away and take away the things that no longer work. A habitual thinking. We actually have more control over our thoughts. So we have control out here sometimes through our thinking and through our thought process. If we're throwing out a bunch of negativity, what do you think comes back? Negativity, right? If we're focused on how bad it is every day, what are we getting? More good? More bad? Right? Okay, that's an easy one. So we're getting more and more of the things that we don't want. It is beginning to shift and change the way that we think about things. Because if we really want to utilize the principles that we teach here, and that God is the absolute source, then it's one of these things of shifting it in our own mind. This takes a lot of work, right, on a daily basis. This doesn't just happen overnight. I know some of the other, Edwin Gaines, love her. I'd love for her to come back. I reached out to her and she said, I'm getting too old. That's what it was. She's timeless though. Anyway, so because I was like, that would be fantastic. Daniel was here with us, Daniel Nahman, remember? It was a long time ago. And then we had Edwin Gaines. And I just loved all of her stories. But she was talking about, basically, she uses the same principles of all of these different things as well. So it's beginning to have, thinking about to yourself, okay, if I'm not getting the things in my life that I want, and I'm looking at lack or limitation, then it's beginning to shift and go, I need to do something different, right? Part of it is going to our source, which is just sitting in prayer and meditation, being able to begin to calm this body and this mind down. Is there a lot of chaos out here right now? Yeah. Right? Yeah. A whole lot. So I don't know what helps you, but what helps me is being able to be like really anchored in spirit so that I can begin to shift some stuff with this. So really being able to think to yourself, do I need these certain types of relationships too? You know, we got Thanksgiving coming up, right? It's family. Isn't that fantastic? It can be, but it can be really, really difficult for a lot of people as well. And so sometimes this is not happening currently, but in the past, I had to really limit the amount of time that I would spend with people because it wasn't helpful for me. Let's just say that. It wasn't helpful for me, and so I would only spend a certain amount of time and have an exit strategy to get out of there. You know, whether there was a lot of alcohol or whatever it may be that was going on at the time. So it's thinking to myself, what's going to be healthier for me? And sometimes being able to let go of these toxic relationships. I don't mean, you know, you should just knock off all your family members. That's not what I mean. My point is that being able to, like, what kind of relationships do I want to have in my life that support what I want in my life, that support the dreams that I have that I want in my life. So really, it's thinking about shifting the way that I'm thinking about all of this. One thing I do like is being able to say some of these prosperity things that Catherine Ponder has. And one of them is, and I really like this, and this is part of the forgiveness part that goes on with all of it. She says, I fully and freely forgive. I loose and I let go. I cast all judgment, resentments, criticisms, and unforgiveness upon the Christ within to be dissolved and heal. The prospering truth has set me free to meet my rich good and to share my good with others. You better be ready when you say these things, because let me tell you something, they're pretty freaking powerful. I was like, oh my God, that went away? Oh, that went away. Uh-oh, that went away. Oh no, those things went away. You know, it can be a good thing. Sometimes we need to have things go away because it's really, really limiting our prosperity in so many ways. This is another one. I fully and freely release. I loose and let go. I joyously make way for my new good, which now appears quickly in satisfying appropriate forms. It's really thinking that being very specific about what I want to do, getting definite about my prosperity. The other thing is writing down your desires. What do I want? Not what does anybody else want, but what do I want? Not what my husband wants, what my friends want, what my mother wants. What is it that I want in my life? And writing it down and putting a date by when you want to receive it. Does that work for anyone? It has. It's worked for me, for sure. And there's reasons like, okay, now the date came up and now it's not manifesting itself. Sometimes we're not ready to receive what we need to receive. That's another part of it. Sometimes we need to be able to write these things down, but also, what is it that is getting in the way of me receiving everything that I need? And sometimes they're old beliefs. That's where we come in as practitioners. We're good at digging them out, right? We're good at digging them out and looking at what's the limiting belief system behind this. Because a lot of people have a lot of things with money. You think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Attached to it. You know, money is the evil of all, you know, whatever, bad, right? Or there's different things that get hooked up to it. But that's the one thing that I can see come manifest back every single time. Tithing is also a good part of that. Being able to tithe, I don't know, 10% is a lot, it seems like it, but being able to tithe, that's usually what we talk about is tithing, right? Being able to tithe and seeing the good that comes back over and over and over and over again. So, the prosperous thinking, mentally picturing your good. Anybody ever do that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, visualization. Because in our teaching, and we have, where is it? It's on here, right? So on our emblem that's going down, like that, right? As a V. As spirit moves through there, you have the law of prosperity as well. You have the law, you have what you're thinking, you're putting into it, and then it manifests itself. It should, right? It should. But there are times where, like I said, sometimes it's looking at why did that not manifest itself. Like when we write out we've done this as practitioners for years and years and years. We have been doing it here. We wrote a letter to ourselves about exactly what we wanted in our life. And I've looked back, and I know Reverend Linda does this too. We look back, we go, why did that manifest? Because Sometimes there's things that are in the works that we don't see because it wasn't for our highest and best good either. Sometimes that happens, but it doesn't mean that you shouldn't have certain good things in your life. So it is speaking these daily affirmations, which we talked about earlier in this month, of being persistent, thinking through exactly what you're saying to yourself. And I have to correct myself every day, all day long. What are you talking about? Being able to be focused on what is it that I do want in my life. The more that we are able to stay focused in that and affirm what we want, more and more of that comes forward. More and more of it comes forward. And is speaking what we need. So it's not just the thinking, it's also the feeling that we put into it. Have you ever seen someone really, really angry about certain things and feel the energy on that?
Oh, yeah.
You feel that? Yeah. It's the same thing. And so more and more what violence or anger can come from that. You can feel that vibration. What about shifting it into joy and happiness and peace? And beginning to feel that. Do you guys feel the love that when you come into this place, do you feel the love that's here?
Yes.
Yeah, you feel it, right? And it's the same thing. What do I want? You could say, I'm very prosperous, but you know what I mean? What you're not going to get, it's going to be something crazy. So you have to be one of those things of feeling it and really knowing that it's coming forward. And being prosperous with this and looking at, it's really instead of looking at the conditions, because that's what happens, that's the hypnotizing part, is looking at those conditions and going, there has to be other stuff underneath because this is not what I'm wanting here. Even though the conditions of maybe it's disease, illness, and pain, lack, poverty, whatever it is, looking underneath to the actual source, this is not the truth. Sometimes the truth then is something much bigger and better. It's looking deeper and going deeper and knowing that God is our source right there. So if we truly believe that these principles, it doesn't matter what's being said on the news, right? God is the source, not what's going on outside of ourselves. We are one with God. God is the ultimate supply that continues to give and give and give. And I think about this like in the springtime with all the flowers that come forward, all the different types of flowers, all the different types of plants, all the different leaves, all the different blades, the tiny blades of grass. I'm looking for the abundance that is on this planet that's been bestowed to us. All the leaves, good Lord, all the leaves that we just got blown off the trees and then frozen onto our cars. That's fun. But anyway, so all of those, think about that. That's a huge amount of opulence that's on this planet every day. Because God only knows to give and give and give and give and give. And it's up to us to pay attention and to be open to all of the good that is there. It's this unlimited supply. An unlimited supply that supports everything we are and do all the time. So it's important to recognize everything that surrounds us. It's unlimited. I think about like all the stars in the sky, all the planetary systems that we haven't yet discovered, just all these different things that recognize our opulence all the time, every day, every drop of water, every animal, every fish, every bird, all the human beings on this, good Lord, all these human beings on this planet, exploding off the planet, but there's a lot of people on this planet. We are bestowed the kingdom of God. Do you believe that?
Yes.
Do you really?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's important. It's important. It's just really important to harness our thoughts, align ourselves with this creative, beautiful, magnificent energy of God, for it sustains us. We have absolutely everything that we need right now. That's why Thanksgiving is so important. because we're reaffirming all the good that we have in our life right here. Not what we don't have, but what we do have. What we do have. We have a warm bed to sleep in. We have a house or a home of some type, right? We have everything that we need right here and now, is what I say. So let's just take this into consciousness. Let's just go into prayer. So how good it is to know and be and feel that God is that infinite energy of spirit and power within our own life. We are part of the power of God. We are part of the love of God. We are part of the light of God. We rest in that energy of spirit. We rest in that energy of love and light and joy. We rest in beauty. And how good it is to know that we are supported and loved along the way. That we are opulently supplied. That every desire and need is coming forward in such tremendous, powerful ways in our life. And I know that every single person here is blessed. Blessed on Facebook Live, blessed in our sanctuary today, people who are here or not here, that we are all supported. We are all loved beyond measure. That God is the ultimate source of all the good that comes forward. And I know that all is well. And I give such thanks for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, God, as I release these words into the law, knowing it is complete. And together we say, and so it is. Yay, thank you. All right. It's Becky. Yay.
Thank you. I'm talking at the very end of the talk. I got the chance to go back and watch the kids do art. So you have to go check their work out. Dale and Ann and the group are back there working with them. So they got some beautiful pictures they're creating with acrylic. So we're going to sing a song called Fire from Heaven from Melissa Felipe.
We haven't done this song in quite a few years, and I remember when we put the song together that we got the wild idea to do a medley with an Ohio Players song. So don't get overly surprised. Are we ready? Oh, 1, 2.
Fire, financial, because that's what did for me. So thank you for
Yeah,
sharing
you're
that.
welcome.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, thank you. All right, now it's time for our conscious giving. And of course, I left mine down there. So, any of the ushers, we can go ahead and start the collection. That would be awesome. It's time for our conscious giving. There are several ways to provide your tithe or gift to CSLGD. You can either mail it to 4100 Benfield Drive, Kettering, Ohio, 45429. You can text it 937-595-0142. Use our website at www.cslgd.org. Or please use Kroger's and Dorothy Lane Market programs. I don't even need these right now. I got these new contacts. This is interesting. Yeah, I can see more. God, they're trifocals. What? Anyway, it's fun times. So, it is fun times.
Oh, the affirmation.
We are, what? I know, I'm getting there. I'm giving the giving statement. I'm waiting for these guys to go up. You're fine. All right, just 1 second. All right, let's do the giving statement together. Abundance is mine. I cannot be deprived of my supply. The trees do not lack for leaves, nor do the flowers fail to bloom. I embrace my supply and celebrate the abundance that is mine. Absolutely. All right, and so we're just going to know that all of these financial gifts, that it is God giving to God, allowing that financial wealth to continue to expand and to provide everything that is for the highest and best good of this center and for every single person here and in the community. It gives opulence to all the programs that we have, that we are such a giving and opulent center, knowing that everything is overflowing opulently and with such great magnificence it is. Thank you, God, as I release these words into law, knowing it is complete. And so together we say, and so it is. Thank you. It's Miss Linda's time. Thank you.
Okay, if anyone is here in person that's new, wait a minute, have you, if you are new and did you get a packet? Okay, I wasn't sure, okay. Anyway, there's a packet if you would like to know more information. And if it's your first time online, please visit our website, which is www.cslgd.org, and you can find out all about us. Thank you once again for joining us this morning. Okay, if you would like prayer, please reach out to one of our practitioner core, and that would be Andy, Lana, myself. Michael, what do you think? Are you open for doing prayer? And Becky? Cool. Okay, we've got several people here. If you really want a quick prayer after service, we are available, okay? And here is the affirmation. I conceive my good, believe in its presence, and walk boldly in divine fulfillment. All right. Have a wonderful week, everyone. Thank you.
If everybody would like to see what the kids are doing today after service, just come back to the social hall. See their paintings.
All right, shall we stand up and sing our way out?
It is okay.
Prepare for an awesome week ahead, right? Into the light.
Anybody can help carry stuff from the basement, please come back to the library and I'll find a key from someone.
Gail's gonna volunteer. I know you can. I can't either.
I can find a key.
We're finally getting over it.
Well, can you say it's
It's great.
I'm trying to get some food in me. I don't know why my body doesn't want that. I do eat. But I'm not gaining weight. That's the only thing. Well, you're right. I did.
Now, Gary,
You can eat some birds.
Like, that you're talking about, I really appreciated the analogy.
You collect clothing, because you're out there in the workplace, then it sort of just goes in the drawer. I used to have shopping almost every weekend.
I noticed how to watch.
Help me bring my bird seed
Increasing my faith.
There you go.
Probably, you know what, you were having a period of like blood pressure. I think they got me like just about any time. Oh, it's true today? That's what you two get. Okay. You probably have to go in and pull your own. I don't buy food anymore because I just have money. Okay. Yeah, if there's anything I need or want, but as far as actual deals are concerned.
No, I just got
Let's go back and see what they're doing. The kids were painting.
I just enjoy so much of it. But we will, looking at like this.
I know that.
Yeah.
My school.
You just have a nice time with
Really? Well, there's no doubt about that. If you're gonna eat.
all kinds of good stuff. I'll let you know what's I talk about. I'll speak to one.
Well, if I have the correct name for it. Georgiana is not exactly.
George's Restaurant.
George. George something. Or Dana or something. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? I'll wait. Okay. Oh, cool, cool.
Okay.
Your cat's doing what color?
2 or 3 more.
I think
Really good. Okay.
Are you going?
Okay.
Get away with that.
I'm Gary. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, we saw each other in the Hall of TV, and I said, we know each other. We should work out more.
Yeah. Yeah. A little further out. Man, thanks for playing today. Happy Thanksgiving. Say hi to Laura. Well, I do not want yeah, in Espanol, that's mantequilla. Mantequilla. In Espanol.
They got some great names. That's right.
Habla español?
Yes, that's right. Oh, she's got you number, Mary.
Good morning. What does it say? Buenos dias. Yeah. Happy Thanksgiving. We're gonna have a big Nate's building. He's in Atlanta. Yeah, our family. Tampa, but also. Yeah, it's all out of state.
And so the parents can drive.
Yeah, the parents, yeah, so Nate is already in. He's been with us for the last 2 weeks. He'll be cheese and bacon flight.
So they're coming here?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And then you'll love to see them.
Yeah,
I still want to. Have you ever been to track shoulders?
we have one. That's what. She's
Where you
cute.
trained?
Yeah. Oh, no. Ben and Jen.
Okay.
They're in Tampa.
Between that and
December 7th.
change of thinking, I guess, feelings,
No, she'll say
I virtually came for
So on paper, about 2 years, which here, which fly.
comfortable with that because
Well, yeah, we were for a month and a half, so they kind of, so they all kind of like, hey Dan, what are you guys, like a free retirement percent? So I had a chance to, you know, work with, laundry and cleaning and projects.
Happy Thanksgiving.
But I kind of have.
Oh, I forgot to look at the shirt. Oh, please, well, I love that saying. I love it.
They were able to do it after Scottsville.
Yeah. You got plenty of help? Or you get help? All right, well, I'll be glad. All right. I'll be glad. All right, I'll be glad.
Yes, I am. First, we gotta bring the Christmas stuff.
All right.
I am driving wherever your vehicle goes. I go.
All right.
A lot better. Still not 100%.
You have any questions about this church that you don't know? You answer me.
You know it.
No, I don't know it. I can guarantee I don't know it. Where are we going? Georgia's?
It's I've been there once and it's really good. I'm
The
tempted.
food is good.
I keep saying I shouldn't go drive that far, but I kind of work.
What's the problem with the driver? What's the problem with the driver? Because he's driving me, you don't know.
You're driving me crazy.
Yay! You're going to be in fire.
I'll take as many as will go with me.
You are the church,
I'm gonna get a bus, I'm gonna get a bus.
You know, you're right, you are. Who am I looking at? No, I'm talking right now, so I can't.
Don't chew gum then.
No, I can't. Believe me, I cannot chew gum.
I probably shouldn't leave my. They're really good. Yeah, really
You ride
good.
with us, or?
Yeah, if you let me,
Yeah.
my car's still good.
Yeah, we'll bring you back.
You live around, you come back
Not
this way.
further.
No, don't make,
Well,
don't,
they're-
are you having to bring him back to his car here, or did you?
Yeah.
come with
Yeah. But there'll be a.
You bring it back.
Sherry and some other people.
Sherry will be back.
you? Yeah. If,
Everyone's hanging out
Well,
in social hall watching the kids paint
it's so
pictures.
beautiful.
Is there anything,
Figure out service.
I'm trying to run around closing up the building and stuff. Is there anything I can do for you, honey?
Whatever. What's the name of
You're
that?
talking to me, you're talking to Maria.
I'm talking to Maria. But if you have anything that I can do for you, I'll do that too.
No, I'm just gathering myself.
Alright.
Alright, I'm Jay.
Alright, I'm gonna. Do you wanna sit out here? It's probably warmer out here
Yeah.
than it is in
It
social
is.
hall. I went in there and it's much cooler than it is
Yeah.
out here. Alright.
GEO?
I'm gonna take stuff out to the car then.
You may call them and do it as well.
Yeah. For what time? Okay, so.
It's a team.
How far away is it?
are you trying to look up the restaurant?
Yeah.
So the
George's
E.
Restaurant, Dayton.
Next is E. Alright, E it is.
And then apostrophe.
We're still cleaning up, Rhea.
Okay.
Unless Andy's going earlier and you wanna ride with her.
There it is, right there. On North Dix. George's Family Restaurant.
George's Family Restaurant. Look at it. Oh, 2.9K. Over the venue.
My biological father lives over that way. That's
Does he?
Ask me when the last time I spoke to him.
Did you get this?
Oh, the gums.
Yeah, I still got it now.
Have you used it in
I want you to be over my house.
Yeah,
I'm
Mike,
not doing it.
can you, get us a?
You think I'm joking?
No, I don't
Well,
think you are.
Because
I've
I have
actually-
pulmonary fibrosis.
Well, that's why you should do the gummies not smoke,
That's
so.
exactly right.
But I actually quit.
You did?
And,
Yeah.
and then it took me about a half hour. 40
Yeah,
minutes
and
to
the
go.
fact that I really want, that I'm going to be out of getting.
put it
another
under
job,
Carl.
and I need to get that out of my system first,
Oh.
you know?
Yes.
937-620-9694.
I'd like to find something in psych ideally. Like
Yes.
an outpatient kind of thing or something.
Outpatient of what? Me. That one.
You wanna hire me to
What
be your
they got
personal
is-
Oh,
caretaker?
hell yes, yes.
Okay, then I can do that and we can do gummies together then.
There we go.
Well, Mary, yeah, she's probably,
That is it.
with our group too, but,
You got a luxurious place.
it's called the, Center for Spiritual Living.
They've got good food. I've had breakfast there before one time.
Yeah.
That's good.
Are we ready to go to Georgia?
Okay, there'll probably be 12 of us then. Okay. all right.
There will be more than 8 like last week.
Well, you can always sit on my lap.
I want you to know that won't push his different, push his butt off. And I will hop in with that, okay?
Okay.
But probably won't be working too good for you.
You wanna go back and see the kids?
No, I'm getting around a lot better. Well, cause right here, it was just, I'm right around the corner from my house, driving this way, but going out there is.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah, let's go.
We'll go now.
Let's start.
Yep.
There it is. It says start. And then
I think I'll get my jacket.
22 minutes, it says. And you're gonna get your jacket first?
Yeah.
Why don't you leave it here so I can pick it up?
You just wanna check to see if you got any money?
This was from from Yellow Springs, the guy was selling it on the street.
I bet he was.
I've never heard of an Oakley jacket.
Did you know?
Oh, yeah, I heard the
It's
sunglasses.
not.
Yeah, look at that, big pockets. I can do all my Christmas shopping.
Wallet in there?
This-
Look at that.
The problem is if you lose it, you're hurting.
I got
Well,
it, I
yeah.
got it for my Christmas shopping.
You know, I'll tell you what.
This came from Amazon. It was, yeah, cause I needed a coat, cause the one I had was like 3 sizes too big, so now I got a nice warm
Go to
one.
Goodwill.
Mm.
I'm serious. If you're trying. I know that. Let me see. What the hell? No, you're doing fine. Where you
How
are.
are you doing?
Lot better now.
Man, you went through the ringer.
What the hell? Like the operation?
Yeah.
Well, and so a simple gallbladder is a simple outpatient procedure. Well, why was I in the
Oh,
hospital?
yours rupture?
But no, it didn't rupture. But I was in the hospital 5 days for them to figure out, and I had to go. I was at Miami Valley South, and they had to transfer me to the main campus because they had to do a procedure to unblock my bile duct before they would take my gallbladder out. So I was put under anesthesia twice within 24 hours.
Well, let me, the only thing
Did
good
you
about
do it
that.
laparoscopically?
Yes, yes. I was like when I woke up, I'm like, please tell me you guys were able to do it laparoscopically, and it was. Thank God.
It's all done now?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
There's been a couple, like I'm getting around better now, but I still gotta be careful.
I got me some new eyes right here. But I have to wait, I gotta take my drops today. My left eye.
Carol, you going to George's restaurant?
Yep, where to?
If I don't get lost.
Well, I've made reservations for 12, but I don't know if that'll be big enough.
Well, let's get there first and kick the
They're
others
not,
out.
yeah, they're
We're gonna,
good.
we're going now.
George's?
Where do you get it, George's? It's good. Chicken?
Towards East
The
Street.
fried chicken is good. I think I'm just gonna go for a
Right.
cheeseburger this time.
Can't go wrong with a cheeseburger.
I got pepper and onions last time, and we were such a big group that by the time they got it cooked for me, it was dry.
Was it dry?
Yeah,
Maybe,
that's unusual.
maybe ask them for a little more warm.
Hey, Andy?
No.
Serious. Well, I'm gonna see you over there looking good one.
Yes.
I used to
I
be
don't know.
If I don't see her, we'll over there.
We'll see you over there.
I'm gonna have to hold you accountable.
Jane, you going over there too? Are you going to George's?
Wherever he goes.
We'll see you then. Oh, are you going over to George's too?
Yeah, I'm catching a ride, so I don't. Yeah.
Good.
If we were staying.
wanna catch a ride?
who you riding with? Are you
Well,
coming to the restaurant?
yeah, I think I'm riding with Andy G.
Oh, okay, she's still working on getting the Christmas things upstairs. I think they've just about done. They
Okay.
just got done turning the light off.
And I'm talking to
Tammy.
Tammy.
I was looking for Carl because he said he'd give me a ride, but I think he is already left.
Oh.
I don't see him there. I could just be missing him.
Yeah, because I had a check to give to Gene.
So you want over here, or back here?
Gotcha.
Thank you.
You know what, if you want, I can take it into the room, they're doing accounting right now.
Well, no, it's free play love.
Right, but they do that as well, they put those aside for the other account. But that's up to you, next week will probably be fine also.
Oh, okay.
But, I know they're finishing up, I can give it to them if you want me to.
Okay.
This is it.
Okay, so let's see, $25. Alrighty.
Yeah, Gary met Sally, I think, in the memo.
It says movie, yes, gotcha. Okay, I'll get it to them.
Well, not necessarily the place, but the, for lack of a better term, the mindset of being independent.
Oh yeah, it looks like they're already done.
Okay.
Do you wanna hang on to that? Cause I know that the movie's not next week, it's the week
No, it's
after.
the week after.
Yeah. I think they're, I'm gonna go check to see if they're finishing up and let Andy know that you're around.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Rhea, I'm gonna go get my car and bring it up.
I need to go to the ladies' room. I guess
And I'll
maybe I
come
should
back
have
and get
said
you.
that earlier, but.
So does Tammy have a way? Yeah, this is Kenny.
Yeah.
Or, I just can't believe he rushed you through.
I know. I'm waiting for. The other one. In there.
Oh, okay, not me, as long as you know, for me, that's okay. I'm not being nosy, just checking. Hi, Rita.
I need to go to the ladies' room.
So do I. So I'll come around and take you out there too, okay?
All right.
Exactly where I want to go, too, I need to do lunch.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, Andy's bringing the car around right now.
Well, yeah, but I need to run to the ladies' room.
Well, then you need to take care of that first.
I know she said she was bringing, I thought, oh, I should have asked somebody earlier.
She just went to the car, so she'll be a minute anyway.
Happy Thanksgiving, good week.
Well, I think that
Are you gonna ride with us?
Kenny and Jane took off, so I think I will ride with you if you don't mind.
Yeah, they did.
I know Andy offered to, she's getting ready to
Namaste.
get Rhea in the car, but yeah, I think he just forgot.
Thank you, Tammy.
Have a good week, happy Thanksgiving.
No problem.
Bye, Michael.
That's awesome. Thank you all for coming together, really.
You're welcome. I'll have to go look at the tree.
Many hands make quick work.
Yes.
Yes,
That is so true.
that is wonderful. I'm grateful.
All right, Andy's up here. They'll be out in a second.
Yeah, as soon as I find Abby, we'll be on the way.
Sure, sounds good.
In the office. Needs to be locked up, honey. Kenny,
Yes.
the office needs to be locked up.
I'm taking care of that. And Tammy's riding with us.
I think that car, he and Jane took off.
Oh, not a problem. Y'all going to the same place anyway.
Yeah.
And Andy's waiting, Andy,
You know?
the other Andy, took Rita in to go to the restroom, so they'll be
Okay,
coming
good.
back out here in a second.
Bye, sweetheart. Have a great week.
Thank you.
All right, let's see.
We maybe set the alarm.
Huh?
We maybe set the alarm.
We are. This is my day to do everything.
Okay. I've got your bag, your cold pack,
Good.
and your fan.
Okay, my jacket's there.
Yeah.
You'll throw that in too.
Well, you need to put that on.
You okay?
Just want to throw
Now
that in
that-
here.
There's
I'll put it underneath. Let's see. I don't want that to leak.
there is recycling in the trunk, but the cans are pushed back in this place to that should be able
That
to
front
set.
door's already
Realize
set.
I have this crappy.
Then push on it.
Brought my change of clothes along, but.
Well, I just brought this so we're on top, and I'm like, I haven't took that off.
There's Anna. There's Andy. Make sure everybody's up.
Rita's in the bathroom.
Okay.
Tammy's in there.
Okay.
Just to the left here.
Okay.
And I'm right here on the,
Oh, right.
gotcha.
I said, Kenny's doing the door, he'll open the door.
Okay.
There we go.
the outside of the lock box.
If I lock, I always lock it as soon as we get in here.
Okay, let's just drop this out and the other
Okay,
one.
you got it.
Okay, Dale and Anna are both.
Yeah, everybody's,
Everybody out?
yeah.
Everybody out? All right. I got it.
Okay.
Ready? I'm trying again. Do you need back in?
Do you need in?
No, we're all leaving now.
I just wanna make sure when anything else I can help you with.
Yep, I am just so glad that, how do I get it out of this thing now? I can't remember. Oh yeah. That I decided, let's stop this now, finish.